back with me, Putri. So, in this occasion, I would like to tell you some story, and the title of this story is Jack and the Beanstalk. Have you ever heard about this story? About Jack? Do you know it? Okay, so before I go to tell the story, I would like to introduce to you the character of this story, and I will give some illustration. So I hope it can help you to imagine the character. So just check it out. And so guys, that's the character of this story. After this, I want to give my expectation before I read this book. So, when I see the cover of Jack and the Beanstalk, I expect to be drawn into a classic tale that explores themes of courage, adventure, and consequences of making poor choices. The cover art, featuring Jack and a large magical beanstalk, seemed to hint at the main elements of the story. I hope Jack goes on a cool journey by climbing the beanstalk to the castle above the clouds and find something interesting there. I can't wait to follow Jack's journey to climb the beanstalk, a story that really intrigued me as a reader. And guys, I will give you my summarize too. So I wanna be telling you about Jack and the Beanstalk story. So I hope you will listen to me, okay? Okay, so in one day, in a faraway land, a poor boy named Jack decided to sell his cow for some money. On the way to the market, he met a strange traveler who wanted to buy his cow for some magical beans. Curious, Jack sold the cow to the traveler. Jack was pleased with himself. But when he got home without money, his mother got furious and threw him out of the window. However, the next morning, outside the window with the world's biggest beanstalk, Jack was excited and wanted to know what would be there at the top of Beanstalk. He began to climb it, and after a long while, the beanstalk stopped, and Jack has reached in a strange land with a large castle at a distance. Jack slowly entered into the castle and saw a huge giant sleeping inside. He quietly began to explore the castle and found a lot of treasure. He decided to take some back with him so that his mother and he would no longer be poor again. Just when Jack was going to leave the castle, the giant woke up and saw Jack. He chased him, loading in anger. But Jack was too fast for him. He quickly slipped down the beanstalk. As soon as he reached the ground, he took an axe and chopped down the beanstalk. The giant fell and died. So Jack and his mother lived happily and they were never poor again. Yay! So that's the story about Jack and the Beanstalk. What do you think about the story? You can leave your comment about the story. Okay, guys, do you know the theme of the story? Theme in the story is the concept of good versus evil. Jack is representative of the good and the giant is representative of evil. When Jack chops down the beanstalk and kills the giant, the good trumps the evil. And do you know where is the setting of this story? Okay, so there are three setting place of the story. The first in Jack's house. So the story begins at Jack's house where he lives with his mother. The setting here is a cozy rural home where Jack's family raised a cow to sustain their livelihood. And the two is path to the market. Jack's mother sent him to the market to sell the cow. The journey to the market is a crucial part of the setting, as it is here that Jack encounters the mysterious bean seller who tricks him into trading the cow for a handful of magic beans. And the last setting is in Giant's Castle. The main setting of the story is enchanted the world where the giant lives, which is accessed through the giant beanstalk. The castle is a mysterious and dangerous place filled with the giants and their treasure, and which Jack tries to steal during his adventures. And do you know the point of view of the story? So, Jack and the Beanstalk use third-person omniscience. The narrator describes the actions and thoughts of Jack, the giants, and other characters, providing insight into their motivation and emotion. And guys, what's the moral lesson that you get from this story? For me, the moral lesson of Jack and the Beanstalk story is teaches readers about the importance of loyalty, bravery, seizing opportunities, self-reliance, honesty, gratitude, and consequence of action. So, what moral lesson that you get of this story? You can leave the moral lesson that you get on the comment. Okay guys, so that's all about Jack and the Beanstalk story. In the beginning, I just mentioned the character of Jack and the Beanstalk story, and then I mentioned my expectation, and then my summary, morals, setting, plot, and the theme, of course. The last is I mentioned the plot of Jack and the Beanstalk stories. So that's all from me. I hope we can see you again, guys. So see you and goodbye.